Now, I have a few predictions, but they are mostly common sense. Like, obviously, I don't think we're gonna be fighting Riku in this game. I think that we will see Ansem in in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I think he will in fact be. These are just my predictions. I think that he will be in Kingdom Hearts 2 one of the bosses, but not the final boss. I think, quite obviously, that the layout of like the worlds and visiting and whatnot will be the same. I think that Sora and Riku still won't get to see each other for a long time, because Riku now has his own path, sort of, that he's pursuing. And Sora, I think that somewhere past the first half of the game that we will get to save Kairi. I expect that at some point we will have Kairi in the party, and that she will be able to do something like healing or some sort of magic. I expect that the party will be more human this time around, so that we will not just have like Donald and Sora. I will tell you what I think, and everything is probably wrong, but I think that the party will be human. I don't think we will be able to, and I've never seen this, so I don't think that we'll be able to ever control, ever, in this game, I don't think we'll be able to control other party members' actions. I'm expecting, maybe this is wishful thinking, but I'm expecting like team actions, kind of like Showtime and Persona, or something that the two party members can do together, kind of like in Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth. I would love that. That would be like the only improvement that I'm expecting. If the game looks exactly like Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm still on board. I still love it. When it comes to like the worlds and what I would love to see, this game is still like a bit older. I expect more Disney villains and more Disney bosses. In particular, I want to see two other ones of my favorites that are classics, not like the new games or anything. I would love to see Cruella de Vil. Apart from Maleficent, Cruella is one of my most favorite villains because she's just so fucking real. Like, I have so many things to say about Cruella. I watched the Cruella movie, and that is to this day one of my favorite movies of all time. I think the actress, and I keep forgetting the name, I think she did a fantastic job. And I would love to see Cruella. I know we saw a glimpse of Dalmatians, but we don't really know what it is. I'm dying to see, you know, something more from Lion King, like Simba, Scar, like all these things. Scar in particular. I love Lion King 2, and that happened way later, so this is not something that happens, but I do love the villain from Lion King 2, the mom, you know? And I don't know, maybe sometime in the future, I would love to see it. There are many things that we still haven't really haven't gotten to see. We saw a glimpse of like the Beast from the Beauty of the Beast, but not exactly his world, not in particular. Hey Sordeo, welcome in. How are you? I know I'm just like giving off a bunch of, you know, predictions that may or may not be, you know, true, but that's okay. That's why they're predictions. We played this. We skipped this. We play this, right? Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Okay, so now I can look at the picture and kind of... Okay, so from what we see from the picture, and now I just have a few comments. So in this picture, we see Donald and we see Goofy. We do see Mickey. So Mickey is presumably going to be a larger part of this story, and he's wearing the nobody, the organization cloak. So I guess they're, I guess he's following Riku on his journey. Riku doesn't seem to be in the picture right now. Actually, Riku could be the guy on the left, but we really don't know. I can't tell. The Ansem, but not Ansem, is on the right side, so he's going to continue to be important. The middle guy looks a lot like Cloud, but it probably isn't Cloud. He's too skinny. I don't know who he is. The girl sitting next to... The girl sitting next to Sora, this could easily be Kairi, which would kind of, I guess, imply that we're gonna get to see her or get to know her earlier than what I predicted, which would be like the second half of the game or something, because we still need to go back to our island and get her. She does not seem to be holding a weapon of any sort, so I don't know if she's useless. Maybe she's a caster, if that's her. If that's not her, then forget about it. We seem to have the original Keyblade still. I guess no spoilers there. I love analyzing artwork before I start, and this picture in itself, if you just look at it, it already tells you a lot. I do love how both Mickey and I have a similar Keyblade with essentially the same keychain, and I think that they're gently implying that we're gonna have a closer relationship. I mean, she could be useless for all we know. She could just be sat there. So there's a few things. Everyone's wearing a pretty basic armor, or not just armor, but the weapons. So both the staff and the shield from Donald and Goofy, they're the basic ones, so they didn't spoil anything. That guy in the middle, he looks a lot like Cloud, but I really can't expect Cloud to just be there. Oh, and another wishful thinking, if someone says a word, like, I swear to God, you will never speak here again. I really, really, really hope at some point we get to see Sephiroth. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know if they're maybe keeping him for later. I don't know if he's in the game at all. Maybe they're saving him for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm sure that no matter whether he is in the game or not, that they're not gonna cheapen it. Like, they're not gonna make Sephiroth cheap. And once he appears, it's going to be special. It's going to be really special. I would love to Sephiroth. Yeah. Let's go. I'm done predicting. You're gonna want to stick around and see what we got right or wrong. Thank you for indulging me. No words. Not a single word. No. I don't want an answer. No.